What if the stolen jewels were there the whole time, but the keys to where they have been were lost? Today we're looking at Gilt Frame, a mysterious, beautifully crafted murder mystery graphic novel from Matt Kindt and his mom, Margie Kindt. This book is truly a family affair. Matt Kindt co-created Gilt Frame with his mother, Margie Kindt, and it shows in the best way. At the heart of the story is a mother and son dynamic that mirrors the creative partnership that's happening behind the scenes, giving this book an added layer of depth. Let's talk about the book itself. This hardcover comes in at just over 200 pages and is printed on nice, thick, matte paper, bringing Kindt's watercolor style to life. While there's no dust jacket, we do get an elegant printed cover with a faux gilt design that looks straight out of a vintage gallery. The sewn binding lets the book easily lay flat, which is always great for both reading and durability. As for the story, Gilt Frame is truly a murder mystery. A curator dies under strange circumstances, and the deeper the investigation goes, the more you realize that everyone involved may have something to gain and something to lose. It's not just the scene of the crime that doesn't tell the whole story, but the characters involved don't seem to be telling the entire story either. But that's okay, because we have multiple detectives on the case where nothing quite seems like it should be. It's got all that layered storytelling and depth that Kindt fans have come to love. Aside from the deceased assistant, we got the detective and his associate. There are two families tangled up in a web where someone may be framing someone else, pardon the pun. The story also involves an aunt and nephew duo whose dynamic is both tender and loving, sometimes mysterious, and surprisingly funny. Again, I assume this echoes the mother-son relationship of the co-creators that adds extra depth to the grounds of this book. Visually, Kindt is in top form. His loose pen and ink lines are paired with his watercolor washes, panel borders drift or disappear entirely, and certain pages read like fine art exhibits, mirroring the book's themes. Gilt Frame is equally parts mystery, mind games, and fine art. And with the extra layer of real-life family collaboration, it becomes something even more special, a story about legacy, both on the pages and behind the pages.